I'm Jennifer Riggins. I am a freelance technology journalist. You've seen me probably in the new Stack, LeadDev, and a bunch of other media. And my specialty is on developer productivity, developer experience, which unsurprisingly the last couple of years has been platform engineering and AI. I work on any story of something that's enabled developers. So it could be people, processes, or technology. It likely may the opposite be AI, anything that helps developers be the creative workers that they want to be, preferably in a measurable way. Personally, and I think most technology journalists don't really care about demos, don't really care about what this technology does. We want to hear about how it helps this business achieve this technical related business outcome. So we want to know what was done with your technology or with your client's technology. We're not really interested in what your technology does, because if it didn't achieve anything for someone else, it's not that interesting. I think a good PR journalist relationship is like any other working one. You can work together. If you give me a good pitch, I have something I can write about and sell somewhere else. So I see no reason why it needs to be different from any other working relationship and be congenial. For me personally, if you DM me on LinkedIn, I'm much more likely to reply. I think one of the important things when you're working with a customer or a partner in this sense is knowing how they best communicate. So find patterns among the journalists you work with, because some will prefer an email pitch. Some will prefer, what I don't want is a phone call, and don't be using perhaps the AI-backed CRMs that somehow got my phone number at some point, because that is a huge turnoff and feels like you're making me uncomfortable and invading my space, because no one wants to be called on their cell phone or their mobile unexpectedly. That's for the hospital, my kid's school, and my partner. No one else has that number. So I think just finding ways that make the journalist, especially a woman journalist in tech, feel safest in your relationship and partnership is a good way to start. And God forbid you read their work ahead and you know what they do. So instead of pitching everyone everything, you have the right story or even the exclusive that is compelling to that person. So if you are annoying, if I get called sir, dear sir, I will report you as a phishing or scam on Gmail. So that's obvious. Anytime you're misspelling my name, hi, it's Jennifer, but also you shouldn't be misspelling people's names that are more diverse than that as well. But honestly, I don't have big complaints about that, because that makes it really easy for me to select you out and ignore you. And spam filters are great. The other section of LinkedIn is great. I'm never gonna see your message again. So you've got that one shot to have that first contact, especially your first contact. Don't automate that to AI, because that's probably how you get self-selected out very quickly.